Hi, this is Bruce Buffer, and you're listening to the Brats and Beard Podcast.
Welcome back to the Brats and Beers Podcast. What is going on out there? What are you guys drinking tonight? Anything? Some high quality H2O?
I got some Dasani.
This is some reverse osmosis Culligan, double filtered on ice.
Damn.
Wow, you're going hard on a Sunday night.
Ah.
I like it. How's your transformation challenge going, guys?
My goals were, it's kind of like sports betting. If I picked the opposite, I would have been 3-0, but now I'm 0-3.
Solid. Drew, how's it going for you?
I'm hitting my goals. I can't say that I'm eating any better right now to help those goals, but I'm hitting the goals. So
Drew, I do have a question. Do you still, does your diet still consist a lot of chicken nuggets and pizza?
let's just say this. I have to take 3 multivitamins because I definitely don't get the nutrients I'm supposed to be getting.
That's hilarious. I've lost a couple pounds these last week, I think, and I'm feeling better. I was struggling for a while, but I think it's been getting better. But not the greatest. Can't wait for the after pictures.
Yeah, we'll see.
My camera broke.
Just Photoshop like Eric Brockman or somebody else.
Perfect. I'm down.
Question of the day. Moving on from that. If you guys could I keep doing these only things for the rest of your life, so we're just going to stick with that theme. If you could only do one weightlifting workout for the rest of your life, what would you do? Like, not even like a group of things, like just like of a muscle group, like what one workout? If you had to wake up and you're like, all right, hitting it.
There's 2 answers to this.
I know yours.
What I would want to do and what I would probably actually end up doing. I think that
I'd want to squat, but actually I'm going to do arm curls.
Arm squats.
It's like I would probably, the most functional single lift would either be squat or deadlift because it's full body. But like, you know damn well I'm going to be laying on that bench every day of the week.
You said laying on the bench? Benching?
Yeah.
Damn. Drew?
So bench is your favorite workout?
I think I don't know. I think back day in general is my favorite exercise day, but I think I excel the most at bench.
Dude, bench day is fun. I look forward to it.
You do crush bench.
You know what's awesome is if you don't have a leg day, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
True.
if you can't.
I just came off a leg day, so I don't want to talk about it.
I'd probably say 8-ounce curls.
I do love 8-ounce curls. I mean, I honestly would have said curls probably,
Just biceps.
Biceps for days. I mean, it's the one workout I feel like where you can just be doing it and just seeing the results immediately. Like, you get a good pump. You just get a good pump from it. Like, I do legs and I will kick legs ass and I'm like, there's no pump you can really see like immediately, but you're going to fucking feel it the next 3 days. So I'm like, arms, like, and that's something that recovers quickly for me. I feel like I could just
Why wouldn't you do triceps though? It's 2/3 of your arm, so at least that way you're looking beef.
Yeah. I mean,
John, you look like Stewie from Family Guy on the steroids.
Steroids.
Stewards. Or you look like Mike the Situation.
To preface that, Drew's been watching a ton of Jersey Shore lately.
Yeah, Cavs are here.
All right, tailgating. Let's talk some NBA, boys. Got some stuff going on today. Some big scenarios happening.
Yeah, Sean, the say less guy. Tonight's the night. They have to win tonight.
Dude,
Dame's
the game just started. Oh my God, he might lose his house.
I wish we could get like a bet slip on that just to see what he actually.
I know. I feel you bet like $1,000 or something.
Yeah.
Not even probably. Just $50. Just wanted to tweet at Dame.
Right.
But they're gonna win. Honestly, I mean, Blazers and Lakers are tied at the 6th spot. Whoever loses is in the playoff. The Blazers would get the 6th seed if they both win, which is interesting there. I honestly think they will both win because I think the other two teams that they're playing aren't going to be trying as hard. But it's so many.
The only one though is the Blazers. Who do they play tonight? It's the Nuggets,
the
right?
Nuggets. Yeah, but Portland's favored by 8.5, so I think the Nuggets must be benching people or something.
Yeah, they're benching people. I think.
Oh, nice.
Run with it.
Good.
The only people that are out are Will Barton and PJ Dozier.
Yeah, but they're probably gonna like minute restriction people.
Okay.
I'm sure. You know, like they won't sit them, but I doubt if Jokic plays an entire game.
Right.
And Dame's probably going to have 50. Speaking of 50, Steph and the Warriors played against the Grizzlies today for the 8th seed, and they won. And
Yes.
Steph made 9 3-pointers, but he also attempted 22.
Holy.
Which is
I was watching it a little
crazy. 9
That's
for
nuts.
22. That's insane.
He was like 4 for 9 in the third quarter. I was like, that seems hefty for a quarter, but
Yeah.
they won.
He was chucking.
He claimed scoring champ
He did.
for the season today.
Damn, that's crazy. One thing I don't like to admit is that Andrew Wiggins is having a really good stretch right now. And, I mean, good for him. Do what you got to do.
He's playing well. I still don't think they'll go far, but I guess good for him. I don't know. But there's also not a lot of weapons on that team, so I feel like some of those points and things kind of fall into his lap, which helps.
Right. Well, it helps when you got Steph Curry, too, and everyone's worried about him shooting the ball. So
I would be. I mean, 9 for 22 is not fantastic, but
I mean, 9 threes coming from anyone is insane.
What is that for shooting? That's 41%. That's pretty decent.
It's still pretty good. Hornets and Wizards they played today for the 8th seed, and the Wizards won. And then the Suns can also get the number 1 seed. They beat the Spurs today, and then the Jazz are playing right now. So if the Jazz lose, then they get the 1 seed, which is pretty awesome. Just because they haven't been a great team recently, so that'd be kind of crazy to see if you would have asked me at the beginning of the season, like, would the Suns get the 1 seed, or even the Jazz, would the Jazz get the 1 seed? Like, no, neither of those teams.
the Suns are good, man.
I read that Anthony Davis said he'll do Dennis Schroeder's blonde streak if they win the championship. So I kind of hope they win because AD would look hilarious with that.
That's funny. What else you guys got in the NBA? Anything?
Bucks take on the Bulls tonight, but I don't think that matters for seeding too much. I think we're a 3 seed.
Yeah, I think so.
I just have to say, shame on me. The Bucks played the Heat last night, right? And they won, right?
Yeah.
I bet against them. I'm sorry, you guys. I lost.
Hey, like I said, never bet Bucks games. I don't think I've ever won a Bucks game that I've bet on. So NHL playoffs started technically yesterday. More games happened today. It's kind of crazy. I think 3 of the 4 games that have been played so far have all gone to overtime. Is that true?
That's correct.
That's crazy. Insane. The Wild beat the Golden Knights today. Boo. In overtime.
That's wild, dude.
1-0. It was super wild.
That's wild.
And then Panthers and who the fuck are the Panthers playing right now? The Lightning are tied 2-2 right now, I believe.
Yeah, dang, that's good. It's gonna go into overtime as well.
It probably will. And then Islanders won in OT against the Penguins, and the Capitals beat the Bruins in overtime as well. Do you guys have a favorite that you guys are cheering for? Obviously, kind of a dumb question. Got a Wild fan and 2 Golden Knights fans, so I think we're both pulling for them. Any others that you guys are kind of cheering on?
Just the Knights for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Yeah, I think the same here. Anything in baseball going on right now?
Twins are terrible.
Brewers
make me sad.
Brewers won today. 10-9 against Atlanta.
Brewers did. It's a close game.
Yeah.
Freddie Peralta.
MMA. Do you guys have anything else in baseball? No.
No.
In MMA, I'm not sure if you guys watched UFC last night, but Michael Chandler lost to Oliveira, I think his name is.
Dude, that was a crazy fucking fight.
Dude, I was like originally because Chandler was the underdog.
Yep.
And
was
Chandler was
pretty
whooping
even.
his ass. Chandler's whooping his ass in the first round, and I'm just
saying
like, dude,
the line was pretty even. It was like plus 120 and
130 or
minus
some
120
shit,
or something. But yeah, that definitely was not going in his favor.
Chandler was whooping his ass at first. After that first round, I'm like, dude, this Olivier does not even. Why is he even in this octagon with him? Like, he doesn't even look like he's good. And then caught him. Dude, his left hand hits hard apparently because dropped him and then just climbed on top of him and whooped his ass again with his left. That was wild.
It was a good fight, dude. I watched all those fights last night, and it's probably the best card that I've seen in a while. Every fight had a lot of action. They weren't just dancing around.
Yeah.
They all were close fights for the most part.
When's the last time you watched a card, though? Just curious.
I bought the pay-per-view one probably like in March, I guess, so a couple months.
Yeah. There have been some good ones recently. Like, dude, the undercards are always so much better. Like, there's always – because everyone's trying to make, like dominate. Our girl, Mackenzie Dern's climbing up the ranks. I think she's number 5 now, number 4, number 5 now. She keeps winning. She was underdog again in her last fight and armbarred the bitch in the first round.
Damn.
Oh, did you guys see?
Did you see the arm break?
Oh.
It looked like a shoulder dislocation.
Yeah, it kind of like dislocated, but you could hear it. It was gross.
You could see it. His arm was locked out. All of a sudden, it went and just.
But then he was holding it, and it looked real weird. Like, it looked fucked up. But it did look like it dislocated.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because even if it is
break.
dislocated, they kind of hold it like that, you know?
Yeah. It sounded like it's fucking
Either way, he does not feel good today.
No. Drew, did you see that?
No, and I'm not going to look it up.
Oh,
you guys are making me sick.
God.
Who was it, though?
Jacare Souza. Andre Muniz broke Jacare's arm. Yeah.
Dude, even the female fight was a pretty decent fight too. A lot of strikes being landed.
Is that Hushmanzada?
Choke again?
Yeah, Chikugian.
She says, "Kate, choke me again."
Dude, also, I think we talked about it last time, but it came out, like the news came out after, but that Canelo fight, dude, Canelo broke his orbital bone?
Yeah.
Dude, that is wild.
Yeah.
Dude, just...
It's not that wild. Scott did it to me with a fucking golf ball. So, shout out, Scott. Come on the show.
Shout out, Scott. That's wild. Anything in the NFL or anywhere else you guys are looking at here and tailgating?
From Packers' standpoint, it sounds like the Amari Rodgers, that rookie's looking pretty good in training camp. So hopefully Rodgers can come back and make a new friend.
Okay, explain this to me. We signed 2 quarterbacks last week. Do we have 5 on the roster now?
No, we have 3 currently without Rodgers.
So
we have Love.
Total.
We have Rodgers, Love,
Bortles,
and then whoever that other dude we signed.
That new guy. We didn't have. What happened to Tim? Was it Tim
Boyle?
Yeah.
I think he's like a Lion or something now.
Is he?
Yeah.
So there wasn't a backup after Rodgers?
It was literally just Love. And then we made a signing because you need more arms for training camp, and everyone's freaking out.
So we got 4 right now.
Counting Rodgers.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are stacked if anything goes
wrong.
Well,
that other dude, he won't make it to the 53.
Yeah.
I think
but the thing is true. I wouldn't call them stacked. I would say they have the numbers.
We have 3 first-round draft picks. We got 3 first-round quarterbacks on our roster right now. Between Rodgers, Love, and Bortles.
Sweet.
Fucking just Super Bowl.
Dude, I love Blake Bortles, man.
That's wild.
Blake Bortles.
It's wild. The only other thing I have is there's this guy, Wontarius Bryant. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but some random number called him saying that it was Dean Pease, the defensive coordinator for the Falcons, and told him he had a tryout for him, and it was just a prank, and he was all jacked to go. And he let out a statement. It's like the worst day of his life, pretty much. He thought he was going to have a chance to play in the NFL. You just look up the story sometime, though.
Dude,
it's really
depressing.
Weird. Yeah, it's really sad. He went to the facility and everything and looked like an idiot.
Yeah. Dude, that's terrible.
I have kind of a similar story. One time, Ethan was over at my house when we were in high school, and he called Gio from a different number and told him that he was Coach Adams, and he was just propping him up like, Come on now, boy. I heard you've been really getting in the weight room this offseason. I'm really looking forward to you coming out for the team this year. And Gio's like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have been working pretty hard. And he led him on through a whole conversation. And then I ended up telling Gio at practice because Gio was going to skip practice, like the first practice of the year, because he was going to go to a Brewers game. He didn't go to the Brewers game because he thought Coach Adams called him. And he came to practice. And then I had to tell him that it was just Ethan.
That's amazing.
So it's kind of like thinking you're going to make it pro, but you're not.
Gio sat on the bench the whole year.
That's amazing. Did you guys see that video of those youth? They were wearing Titans jerseys, those youth players that the coaches set up that dumb little drill and that kid gets knocked the fuck out. That is really messed up, and those guys should probably serve time. If you're
People
a coach,
are upset about that.
Yeah, dude, did you see James Harrison, his post? He was like, dude, if I ever see these guys, I will fucking kill them. He's like, he was mad about it.
I guess,
but I mean, it's fucked up.
It's
fucked up. Here, I can show you quick. It's definitely like child.
They're like 10-year-olds probably.
Dude,
and like one kid is obviously way more skilled than the other.
Well, the other kid doesn't know how to tackle. Like he just that's bad. Like you should, as a coach, like being that young. First off, don't let your kids play tackle football that young. Fuck that. But also, like that drill is not made for little kids like that. They have no idea how to tackle. They have no idea what they're doing. Like there's literally just
fucking soft.
That's like, entertainment for the dads.
That's the fucking kids play. You haven't been knocked out in youth football before?
No, I didn't play youth football. So
my only argument is like, there's no difference between when they have the 9th graders come up for the varsity team and just get freaking wailed hell week or whatever. It's the same thing. They got these little $125 9th graders or 10th graders just getting owned by these.
Yeah, but they're like at least have been through years of like training on how to tackle and do other things.
Get it done early. Take a hit early.
You got to weed out the weak, right?
Yeah, that's
fuck it. If you can't take a hit at 9, you're not going to take one at 19, bitch. Get off the field.
That kid forgot his name.
You guys got anything else? Or should we go to the first quarter? First? Shut the fuck up. First quarter. All right. Let's talk about fights. Like popular fights with players, coaches, management, like between players, coaches, and management, if that makes sense. Sorry.
I only have one point that I want to make here, and I don't want you guys to take it, so I'm going to go first.
What popped up on Google? Tell us.
No, a couple of weeks ago, it was the Washington Capitals and the New York Rangers. Like right when they dropped the puck, everybody just ripped off their fucking gloves and started wailing on each other. I saw that. I watched that video like 10 times. I don't know what the beef is behind it. I don't care to read about it, but it's just like, fuck it. We're all going to it right away.
And it was like 3 times in a row, though, right?
Yeah.
Like
just drop the gloves immediately. But also, this quarter is about fights between players and coaches.
Oh, it is? I thought it was just fights like players or coaches.
No, because I think we talked about where players fought each other in the past. This one I wanted to focus more on, like them against each other. But I appreciate that, Cody. That is
okay. I wanted to drop that anyway because it is funny.
It's a new one that we haven't talked about, and it was pretty crazy to see.
You didn't let me finish here. But now it's created a huge dilemma because like the whole team's getting fined, and they're saying it's the coach's fault for allowing them to plan that. So that is a fight between the players and coaches. You know what I mean?
Drew, what other ones do you have?
My favorite one is Latrell Sprewell and PJ Carlesimo when he choked him out, and then he said he wasn't even choking him that hard. That's what he scored. But yeah, that didn't end well for Latrell.
Yeah. I saw one where Isaiah Thomas choked his assistant coach, Brendan Malone. That was pretty intense.
Right,
like at first,
weird.
It almost looked like he was like joking after, but then he was like bleeding too. So something happened, like took an elbow or some shit. But yeah, he was not happy with him.
Yep, I remember that one.
My all-time favorite to watch on repeat is probably Pedro Martinez versus Don Zimmer. Just grabbing his old cue ball head and just tossing him to the
ground.
Throwing him down. It's probably like the least harmful but funniest to watch.
I don't know a lot about these ones, but just seems like Stan Van Gundy just like always had problems with players like Shaq and Dwight Howard. I remember the Dwight Howard one because It's something about he thought he was leaving and Stan wanted him to leave or whatever. But I know you know Stan Van Gundy because of Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. That is one thing. Like, I feel like both the Van Gundys are kind of like bitches, or just like get under people's skin a lot. But yeah, Lou Piniella and Carlos Zambrano, or like Zambrano and like 4 other players on the team and Lou Piniella. But I think he punched someone in the lip and they had to get stitches or some shit in the dugout once.
Really?
Zambrano was a hothead, yeah.
I don't remember any of that. Let's see here. A big one would be Vince Carter and the whole Raptors organization.
That's a great one.
I watched that 30 for 30, but I don't really remember. But he wasn't happy there, right?
Yeah, he was not happy. And then he stopped dunking. And they were like, why'd you stop dunking? And he was like, I just don't want to dunk anymore. But that was almost like his punishment to like their organization. Like, I'm just not going to dunk anymore for you guys until you trade me, which is pretty hilarious. They'd be like if Giannis was like, I'm just not going to make any more free throws until you guys trade me.
No more rebounds. Well, he can't make free throws to begin with.
Oh, wait, he doesn't do that already.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, that one's wild. Like, he literally just quits on the team, like still plays, but just doesn't even try. I mean, a real life example of that is like Kevin Love right now.
Oh yeah, he's done.
He is not putting in any effort, which is pretty hilarious to watch. Did you see that one play where he like just kind of hit the ball in bounds and then they just grabbed it and hit a 3 and he just stood there?
He didn't know what he knew. He's like, oh, I fucked up. I'm not gonna look any more dumb than I already do. So
yeah.
He knew what he was doing. Cody, you got any more?
You guys took all of them right off my tongue, so.
All the good ones?
Yeah.
Brady and Josh McDaniels, I think, got into it a couple times on the sidelines. They would always like get in each other's faces and yell at each other. Brady wouldn't back down. It's probably the only time I've ever seen Brady get like hot-headed like that is with McDaniels.
Great. I have Stephen Marbury, and any coach he had too. He'd always have a problem.
That's true.
He was good though.
The Rodgers and the Packers, obviously, with that shit going on right now. Pretty much any time a player is holding out, which probably happens more often than we think, but
he'll be week 1 quarterback.
Yeah,
I'm calling it.
Hopefully.
I hate saying that, but
any others, guys? Any other fights? Oh, Vrabel he was gonna fight the entire Ravens team in the playoffs. Remember that? That was pretty fun.
Yeah, I'd be scared of him.
He's a big dude.
One I didn't know about was Dee Williams, and I have any coach here that he played for. He must be trouble, is what it is. I always was curious. I'm like, Darren Williams is freaking good. Like, why don't I hear his name more often? He's a cancer in the locker room. He's always fighting with the coaches.
Interesting. You're talking about Utah Jazz, Darren Williams?
Yeah, he used to play for the Nets, right?
Oh yeah, Nets, Jazz. Yeah. No, he's retired now, isn't he?
Oh, is he? It's probably 40
he
at this
still
point.
Playing. Is he still playing?
Who knows? He's probably on the fucking Nets.
I thought he was.
I haven't seen him anywhere.
Not talking about players and coaches.
No, he's retired.
I saw Udonis Haslem got 3 minutes into his first game this season and got into it with Dwight Howard and got ejected.
That's awesome.
He's 40 years old, so
that's amazing.
He just was like, I'm just here for a paycheck. Get me out of the game.
He didn't give a fuck. He was like, wait, you guys never told me I had to go in a game.
He's like, my knee can't take this, man.
Let me get out of this real fast. Hey, Dwight, you little bitch ass.
He knew the quickest way.
Oh god.
What about like just verbal beef with like Rodgers and McCarthy? How he kind of forced McCarthy out. I think that was pretty significant. I think Rodgers with anyone. Now it's Gutekunst. I think that he just doesn't like people that are kind of authority figures in his life.
Yeah, he doesn't like being told what to do.
For sure. And then McCarthy followed that up with another big beef when he tried to fight the referees at his son's basketball game in northern Wisconsin, and he followed him into the locker room.
What?
He tried to fight, or he was like yelling, and he followed the refs from his son's high school basketball game into the locker room.
It was like right after we let him go.
Right after we let him go, yeah. It was like this big thing. There was a video of it. Honestly, I think because he's cross-eyed, I think he thought it was the exit and he was going the wrong direction. And nobody was helping him. That's what I honestly think happened. And then the craziest part, if you watch the video again, you guys should watch it again. But Chris Middleton was right behind him.
He's like, yeah, coach, it's this way. It's this way.
Wait, was Matt Ramage on the other side?
They're all yelling shit to each other's face. They think they're face to face, but they're like 4 feet apart, just screaming at each other.
No harm.
No harm. Anything else? Otherwise, you want to hop into the second quarter?
Yeah, Andre Johnson and Cortland Finnegan have.
Oh yeah.
All right, second quarter. Let's talk about right now. Kind of a popular thing in the sports world is like sports memorabilia, NFTs, and like cards, like trading cards. Kind of booming right now, and a ton of things are going for a bunch of money, and there's just a huge boom going on right now in that world. What do you guys think about that?
Can you explain NFTs?
Yeah, so it's a non-fungible token. So essentially it's it's really stupid. It's essentially a virtual card, like a trading card. And then you own that highlight or something. They partnered with the NBA, well, at least Top Shots. So NBA Top Shots, you buy that highlight, and then it's like yours, and like nobody else can like use it, I guess. And then you can sell it. Like a lot of people will buy them and then sell them, but they sell out immediately, and people wait in lines for like hours and hours and hours. And then like most of the time they don't even get a chance to buy anything. But like some of them sell. I think a Giannis one sold for like 95,000. Others have sold upwards of 100,000. I just don't get who's buying digital videos. Like
it's fucking Gary V.
Makes no fucking sense.
He just had a thing. He said NFTs are going to be like the sports card of social media in the future.
It's like so many people are doing it. It's insane though. Like it just doesn't. I don't understand it. I guess it's kind of almost like a crypto. Like it's a blockchain based platform. So I guess it's essentially almost like a cryptocurrency, but it's in a card form. I don't know.
That's exactly what it is.
But the trading card market, it's averaged like $5 to $6 billion annually, as far as like anything from buying and selling, which is absolutely insane. Like the highest card ever to go was the Mickey Mantle 1952 card, and it went for $5.2 million. LeBron rookie patch autograph card was after that. Actually, it was the same price, 5.2. Then like Luka had one for $4.5 million. Trout had one for $4 million. Giannis had one for 1.8. So I mean, some of those cards are ridiculous that they go.
I kind of follow that market. I just don't understand how you like. So say we watch this year's draft, and then in the NFL, and then you just go out and buy their rookie card for cheap, and then if that player becomes like a Hall of Famer, then you have their rookie card mint condition. Well, does it have to be like a certain number?
Not necessarily. So a lot of like everyone's been looking for like Patrick Mahomes rookie cards and shit like that. So it's like you go and buy those, and then if there is like a gem of like Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, like those type of players, and you can get their rookie card, like you can sit on it and then sell it for a bunch.
But you go and buy like a Trevor Lawrence rookie card right now?
The thing is like,
I think it'd be like more like packs.
Like, yeah, people buy packs,
yep. And then you get these guys, and then it's like, oh yeah, I'll just sit on this, and I paid $3 for it, pretty much.
Yep. There's a bunch of like unopened packs. Some places, Target, I just saw stopped selling packs because I think people were fighting over them.
Yeah, there was like a shooting because of it.
Yeah, it's like that crazy,
silly.
Dude. I used to when I was young, I used to save up money, and go buy packs of cards. Like that was my thing to go do. Cody's out there drinking and doing drugs, and I was buying cards.
Dude, you were doing it all wrong. If you would talk to Sal the cop, he had a whole box of packs of cards. So like he would just come to our house because he knew we were drinking and doing hard drugs as kids, and he'd just want to check in. But he'd always give us baseball trading cards. We'd have so many baseball cards.
No, I know. I have like cops got their own packs of cards to give out. I just came across like.
What are you guys talking about?
Cops would give cops cards, and then cops
like police officers would
police
carry a box of cards when they came into.
Those ones are worth no money.
I found a Trevor Lawrence mint rookie card. You can buy it right now for $30.
Nice, do it.
It's just like buying stock, is what it is.
Yeah. You just hope that they blow up. Like he could easily crash, and it's worth 90 cents next year.
And that's fine.
There's on like Facebook Marketplace, I was looking today, and there's just like so many places like people around here have like unopened box of like 1988 cards, 1990 cards. Like there's some baseball ones that like I forgot who it was, but it was like the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie year and like shit like that. And like, but they're all unopened. And it's like somewhere in $25-$30. It's like, why not take a chance on that? Because it's like the chances you'll at least even have one card that's $15 or $20. Like you'll make your money back if you sell them. But
have
I was going
across any cards lately? Have you bought any?
Yeah, dude, I haven't bought any, but I was just cleaning out my dad's basement and taking a bunch of my stuff out of there, and I came across like all my old cards and stuff that I had, and I have some LeBron rookie cards in there that I think could go for a pretty penny, and then I have like 15 Jordan cards I think right now that are solid.
Would you have to put it like in an individual card, make sure it's mint, get it verified type of thing?
So the thing is with those, so I was reading up on this, and a lot of people are always like, you need to get them graded, blah, blah, blah. So like, a lot of people say collectors actually don't like it when they're graded. And then they also, like, it costs money to obviously go and get them graded. You have to send them into these companies, and then they'll fluctuate their pricing. So like, if they know you have like a really good card, it's a good grade, they'll be like, oh yeah, that was $1,000 to grade it. Like, or if it's like a shit card, they'll be like, oh yeah, that was $10 to grade it. But it's like, stupid. So they vary like their pricing. So a lot of people are like, it's not even fucking worth it unless you're sitting on one that's like $4 million or like some crazy shit. I mean, there are collectors who care if it's like a 9 or a 10, but they say a majority of them like don't care. Like they'll look at the card and be like, all right, I'll buy this off you for this. But obviously it depends on what the price is that you're looking for. But so I don't know what I'm going to do with some of those yet. Like there was like a Ray Lewis rookie card that had a nice price tag on it. Like I just have a ton of like random rookie cards, like David Robinson. I have a bunch of Jason Kidd rookie cards, Steve Nash, like Scottie Pippen. I don't know. There was a bunch of like crazy old ones and shit that I found that I kind of put aside that have some sort of value. Shaq rookie cards, so some Kobe,
yeah, man.
Like some young Kobe ones.
You got a little nest you're sitting on right there.
I do. And then my dad still has a box, and his one is like the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's, and like he's got some good and some old baseball ones.
Dude, when you're dad with your dad's basement cleaning that, you want to come over to my place?
Only if you have cards I can look
There might be something down there, man.
I'm not even shitting you. It was kind of a sad day yesterday. Not sad. It was fine. It was relaxing. I turned on Longmire, the show, like we started it, but like I didn't really pay that much attention. I literally went through all of my cards yesterday, probably for 8 hours, and was just looking them up on eBay to see what they're going for. It was cool because I'm just going through them like, oh shit, this is amazing. Put them aside. Like some of those Jordan ones, like I gotta see what they were actually sold as, but some were listed for $5,000-$10,000 on eBay. Some of them I was like, holy shit. I'm like, give me half of it.
So what does it have to do with Longmire?
I just want to shout out Longmire. I don't know. Just got to turn that show on yesterday. That's what I was watching. It has nothing to do with it.
What about Pokemon cards? Because I got a whole lot of those at home.
Those can go for a lot too.
I got 2 binders where it's like, I don't know, probably 6 per sheet, and you just keep flipping through them.
My mom sold all mine.
Charizard.
My mom sold all mine at a rummage sale for about 5 cents for all of them.
Dude, I bet you she sold mine too. I haven't seen those in a while.
Just a quick story. I actually buried all my Pokemon cards in a time capsule in the backyard. And like 5 years ago, my dad found it, and it's just completely fucked. All the cards.
Worms and moisture and shit.
Yep, they're just all right.
What were they in? Just like a cardboard box?
No, it was like I don't remember back in the day, like the Sears like catalog for Christmas. I asked for an actual like card box or whatever. It's got all the dividers in it and stuff. Yeah. That's what it was. Plastic, just wrecked.
That's not the best way to savor your cards.
Wasted sports memorabilia. My dad had that Packers tractor I talked about. He still uses that to mow the lawn, and it's got Bart Starr and Brett Favre's signatures on there. And I'm like, my neighbor across the street the year before we moved here, he had a card collection that was valued at like $150,000 that he was sitting on, and his basement flooded. He had it on like a pallet in the basement so the moisture wouldn't get to the cardboard boxes. but he got 5 feet of water in his basement
Oh,
and trashed the entire thing.
Oh no.
fuck
So that would hurt.
My
I suppose
uncle,
insurance adjusters don't account for how much cards could be.
They didn't even pay for the basement. They said you shouldn't have moved here.
Jesus.
my uncle's like a crazy collector. He goes like auctions and he buys and sells his shit on eBay like every day. Like that's literally what he does. He probably has over 10, 15,000 cards in his basement. And then he went to an auction, I guess, like 5-6 years ago, like before cards kind of like were a huge thing. I guess he'd go to these auctions and nobody would buy NBA shit. Like NBA would just like the throwaway thing for everyone. Like everyone's like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like whatever. So he's like, you get minimum bids on everything NBA. And he won me. I think it was like 30 or $40. He's just like, yeah, nobody was bidding on it, so I did it. But it was like the 1991-92, I think, like Topps like trading card, like one of their sets, but it was uncut. So it's like in a big frame and they're all like just uncut thing of cards. Dude, it's fucking dope. It's got like everyone in it. It's like Shaq, like all these sweet cards, but it's like they're in mint condition because they haven't even been cut by Topps. So it's kind of cool.
Wow.
So he just gave it to me. He's like, hey, come pick this up.
Dude,
like,
Sean, you just retire, man.
I mean, I got to sell some shit first. But
Jesus.
I do want to throw some up on the market, see what can
It would be cool to keep that though, because that's just kind of a cool
it
piece
is
to
just
have.
cool. Yeah.
Put it like
All
in
I'm
your
saying is the time
household.
is now, though. It's now.
It
If you want to
is.
make money.
That's
I
how
think it's going to
going
keep growing though. I think that market's going to keep growing. It's not just a fad.
I just hope it doesn't turn just into NFTs and shit, like the Top Shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think the trading cards are something you can hold, and people will still appreciate that.
It's true.
Yeah.
The older the
cool.
shit gets, people are like, yeah, we don't have this. So, like,
Do you guys have any baseball cards by you right now? I think there's one on my refrigerator for some reason.
I mean, I have.
Let me go and look real quick. If you guys can guess who it is, I think it's a baseball player.
I'm gonna guess the
I
Walker.
do have one.
Is it a Brewer?
No, it's a Met.
It's a David Murphy, Jose Reyes.
Reyes? Oh, nice, dude. Fuck yeah.
Dude, that's worth
awesome.
money, man.
I got it because I took dead last in my fantasy football league last year. So for whatever reason, he sent me this in the mail.
Dude, that's dope.
He was a Yankee for a long time.
It's cool.
He also had a hardcore crack and cocaine problem.
Really? Well, they
Yeah.
all did. They all did.
And then he ended up playing I think he played for the Saints for a while, the St. Paul Saints, when he got ran out of the league
Oh,
because
yeah, I think so.
he had a crazy drug
That's
problem.
probably where Joe got it from, honestly. They're probably selling them at the St. Paul Saints game.
As far as like memorabilia, like there's been some crazy sales. Like Babe Ruth's, one of his jerseys sold for $4.5 million. James Naismith, the original Rules of Basketball, sold for 4.3. And then like Mark McGuire's 70th home run ball sold for $3 million. So
What?
yeah. Anything else? All righty. Let's do some halftime. I have somebody lined up that I do want to call. So let's call him.
Yellow.
Hello. Is this Cody Hansen?
Unfortunately, it is. Not. He just stepped out.
Nah.
I'm not.
Let's just give it a go here, guys.
All righty,
I hope they're not
Cody.
too tough.
You're on the spot. You got to beat 40. What did I have? 42.
Okay.
All right. I
Mhm.
didn't make them. I feel like they're going to be too easy. You're probably going to run through this in
I
25
don't know, dude. I'm
seconds.
kind of getting some butterflies in my chest right now.
Cody, thank you for joining us today. We're
Yeah.
excited to play
Big
the
fan,
Big
big
Three
fan.
halftime show with you.
Okay.
We're going to give you 3, 5, and 7 different topics. You got to name them as fast as you can. Drew, got the timer?
Fuck yeah.
3, 2, 1. Name 3 Packers coaches before Mike McCarthy.
Oh my goodness. This is gonna be tougher than I thought. Vince Lombardi. Oh God. Before Mike McCarthy.
Yes.
Fucking fat ass dude. I just talked about him today. Mike Holmgren. And I can't think of it right now. All right, pass. Add 30.
All right. 5 current Brewers players.
Current Brewers players: Yelich, Locane, Jackie Bradley Jr. Garcia is not there anymore. Hater and Prince Fielder. Trevor Shaw.
7 golf courses in Wisconsin.
Oh man, Eagle Springs, Broadlands, Century World, Wausau Country Club, Baraboo Country Club, Kettle Golf Course. Let's go with
Just say any town.
Lake Geneva Country Club. Just any town. I'm just thinking of places I play. How do we do, boys? Who did I forget as a coach?
Mike Sherman.
Oh yeah, Mike Sherman.
Ray Rhodes.
I don't even know who that is. He was there for like a year.
Yeah, but he's memorable.
And poor Cody. I think I could have done 5 pitchers on the Brewers team.
I know.
I know. He named him Hater. Was the only one. All right, Drew. What did he get?
So he got 121. But
151, baby.
Okay, alrighty.
Are we giving you 151?
I'm taking 151.
He's probably still in the runnings with that.
151 rum.
Pineapple juice. Am I dead last?
You are. Ethan beat you by 2 seconds.
Damn.
Otherwise, Rook Ross had 2 minutes, so you beat him.
Cody, this is Coach Paul Adams.
Paul Adams.
Paul Adams. Oh man.
Well, good job, Cody. Did you like them? Were they too hard?
No.
I thought they were pretty good. I was trying to think of things you liked. I was gonna do brands of whiskey for one of them, but
that wouldn't have been good.
Yeah, that's why I took it off. I was like, we'll stick to sports shit. All right. Thanks, Cody.
You're welcome.
Drew, third quarter. What is going on?
All right, boys, I got a game for you, and it's called Spiderweb Kevin Bacon, or Spider-Man Kevin Bacon. I haven't decided yet, but it's a game where every question is related to the next question, so it all intertwines and connects, so it's like a spider web. Okay. I think the best thing we'll do is let's just first person to say their name is who I hear. Well, I'll give it to, and we'll start with question number 1. This heartthrob in the 90s was played by Danielle Fisher in Boy Meets World.
Ooh, Sean.
Topanga is correct. 1 for Sean.
Boop, boop.
All right, question number 2. This actor, rapper, writer made a short film with Danielle Fisher, Topanga Lawrence.
Childish Gambino.
1 for Cody.
Hey, he didn't say his name.
I thought we just had to say the name and then he picked who said it first.
No, say your name first. But I got one.
Was she was in that short one when he was in like Kauai or whatever?
Exactly. Yep.
Damn, I forgot she was in that.
Yeah, she was in that. Okay. In one of Childish's songs, he has lyrics that says he was texting with Olivia Munn. Who also would have texted Olivia Munn?
Cody. Aaron Rodgers.
Cody. 2 for Cody. Question number 4. Aaron Rodgers' brother is engaged to what bachelorette?
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
You'll know this one. I don't know.
I should know it, but I won't. Her name is fuck. God. I
know
can
his
picture
name's Jordan Rodgers, and it's Jordan and someone. Bree talks about him once in a while.
It's JoJo.
JoJo is correct.
Whoa,
nice.
I pulled that out of my ass, dude. That was wild.
Yeah, she's my favorite bachelorette.
I don't even know if his name is Jordan Rodgers.
Yeah, it's Jordan.
Okay.
Yep.
Jordan Love, I think.
All right, so question number 5. JoJo went to Baylor University, where this NBA athlete also went, and he follows BMBPC.
He follows.
Oh, is it Tayshaun Prince?
Oh, wait. Shit, is that who it was?
Yeah.
You're really close. I have Taurine Prince. I thought it was Taurine.
Oh, it is. I said Tayshaun
Cody,
Prince.
Taurine
It is
Prince.
Taurine Prince.
Oh, 1 for Cody.
What the fuck?
And you didn't say your name first.
You were close enough.
Tayshaun, damn it.
I thought I screwed it up. Okay, this one's going to be kind of hard. Question number 6.
They've all been hard.
In 2016, Taurine Prince was selected 12th overall. Who was selected right before him?
Is he an all-star?
Yeah. He is an all-star on the Indiana Pacers.
Cody. Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Sabonis, 3-3. Question number 7. Sabonis' dad played for the Trailblazers. What spouse on the Trailblazers' first name sounds like you're singing a song?
What? What's what?
Someone's wife on the
Cody.
Blazers. Cody.
Shimona.
Oh my.
Someone's wife's name on the Blazers is sounds like you're singing a song. Her first name. A dud, man. Okay, I
just give us what is it?
It's Lala.
Oh my God, Lala Anthony.
Lala.
That's so bad.
La La Land starred this actress who was also in Superbad.
Ooh, Emma Stone.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. I don't know actors nor actresses' names.
Ah, crap. I'm sorry, Cody.
No, that's good.
That's favoring Sean.
Okay.
Number 9. Speaking of Superbad, this team has the worst record in the NBA.
It's the
Cody.
Is it the Cavaliers?
Nope.
Is it the Timberwolves?
Nope. It is the Houston Rockets.
Ah, shit.
Oh, they are worse. I thought they were like down.
They lost like 25 in a row or something.
Yeah, them and the Magic. It's like always bet against
They
them.
got Kevin Porter.
How did I not say? I'm an idiot. All right.
This last one.
Kevin Porter.
Crap. How does this? Question number 10. Last one. This guy launches rockets in Houston.
Cody.
Elon Musk.
Cody.
Elon Musk.
Dang. Tied. Good job, you guys. I won't even do a tiebreaker. Let's just count on top tonight. 4-4.
Damn. Good stuff.
Also, I have a question for you. What did you write those in? Is that like a pretty fancy notebook there?
It's like gremlins on the back.
Yeah, they make these. You remember VHSs?
That is the gremlin.
Someone made a notebook out of the VHS cover.
You have the funniest fucking notebooks.
Dude, I got it for Christmas. I'm so terrified of this movie, man. My family gives me crap. I love it.
All right. That was fun. Thank you, Drew, for putting that together. That was cool.
Good job, you guys.
What are we calling that one?
I think let's call it Spider Kevin Bacon. No, I think I'm going to do Jeopardy again next time. I think that was a pretty fun game. I got a lot of compliments on that one. So I think we're going to try that one again pretty soon here.
Fun. I like it. Let's go into the fourth quarter. Let's do some Cody's Crypto Corner. How's that?
Ooh.
Like that?
A little crypto. Well, we can still hybrid it with, because I know you guys are still placing some sports.
A little bit. Yeah,
we
can
like
talk.
To hear about it. You just had a good win, didn't you?
I'm following Vegas Dave, following his new system, his season system. So every week he it seems foolproof unless a team gets swept, but he'll pick like a series, like maybe 4 series, like when they restart. Like tomorrow he'll pick probably between 2 and 4 series, and then you essentially bet it's like you bet a half a unit on the first game. And then if they win, then you won that series, then you're good for that series. And then if they lose, you bet 2 units. If they lose the next game, then 4 units, and then 8 units by game 4. And his thinking is like essentially that team will not get swept. Like that's why he's picking these series, because they should at least win 1 game. So then essentially you won't lose any money and you will win units, is his thought process. So I did his this week and went 4-0. And the only 3 of them hit the first night. And then it took till game 3 and some extra innings for the Reds to beat the Rockies. But
so the goal is to win a half a unit per series, essentially.
Yeah.
Because you bet a half unit, then 1 unit, then 2 units.
No, you bet half and then 2 and then 4 and then 8.
Oh, 4 and then 8. Holy shit!
So it almost like helps if they don't win the first game if you want to win more money.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like you want them to win like game 2 or 3, and you're just like, all right. I don't know.
The Brewers, I think, have been swept in 2 different series already this year.
Yeah, but that's probably why he doesn't pick the Brewers ones. Like he's not doing every one. He's doing ones that make sense, like that he thinks.
Dodgers or.
Yeah, Reds have been hot, hitting the ball. So, so that's kind of interesting. So I might do that. He's 22-0 this year. I mean, it seems somewhat foolproof. Like even if you're not making a shit ton of money, like it should see some sort of revenue.
As long as it keeps growing.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about something that I'm trying right now. So I have this new site, and they give like all the picks. So like they actually, it's all based on numbers. So there's nothing like, it's besides their confidence level that they give, that everything else is based on numbers. Anyway, they give the winner. So like the money line, but there's a little difference to it because it depends on the odds pretty much when it comes to that. But they give the game winner, the spread, the over/under, and whatever. So right now, I like had like 50 choices. I can't remember how many are out there right now. But sometimes they say lay off, like don't pick this. So I bet $1 on every single one of those things. And right now, for like baseball, for example, it's 25-10.
Damn.
So I'm coming out on top.
Yeah.
Like very slowly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep trying every day and just keep doing all these bets and just see how if it always comes out 25-10. Like I'm gonna come out on top. Fine. Yeah. Exactly. So that's what I'm doing right now, and we'll see how tonight goes. Tonight's the first one. So.
Damn, dude.
Like
what are you gonna do with that $15?
That 90 cents that I'm gonna win. Going to Quick Trip, baby.
But seriously, dude, no, that's smart. Like,
well, the cool thing is that it's not always the favor, right? So like the odds, if that one hits, you just doubled your money right there, or tripled your money.
Yeah.
And if I lose, I'm out $1.
Yeah. And is that only baseball?
It's everything.
Anything.
So yeah, I'm gonna try it for both slates and see.
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of like the baseball underdogs hit all the time, so it's like that probably helps.
Exactly. That's all I got.
Fun stuff.
The only other thing is that sorry, Sean, is that NBA right now is like so real. Like except right now the Timberwolves are beating the Mavericks, which like come on, man. But like you know when they need to win, they're gonna win. You know that's why the Blazers will be really fun tonight.
Yeah.
I hope they lose.
They probably that guy loses his fucking house.
Every time I bet on the Mavericks, Luka is 4 points right now at halftime.
He'll figure it out.
I guess he only has 11 minutes too.
That is annoying.
I
have Luka in my FanDuel lineup, and yeah, he has nothing. And damn, Dame at halftime has 7 points. They're up, but still. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
All right, Cody, anything crypto or betting, or what are you doing?
I'm not betting right now. Well, So I was explaining to Bree how I'm not doing sports betting anymore, but I'm pouring a lot of money into cryptocurrency, and she thinks that it's me just diverging my addiction of spending money to make money into a different direction. But that's a little bit safer. You can
it's
always
a better, yeah, it's a better one.
The crypto market is getting hit hard right now. I don't know what the hell's happening. Ethereum's down like $1,000 in the last week. It was at like 4,500 or so a week or so ago. It's down to $3,400 a coin. Cardano's down to like 216, but that one's doing pretty decent. You bought in like low twos?
Yeah.
Or $1.90 something?
Yeah, it was like $1.95 or some shit. Yeah.
So I'm still up. Around. Yeah, I'm still up almost $1,000 on Cardano, but Ethereum's in the red, which isn't good. I don't know. I don't really understand what makes it fluctuate as much as it does. It's like time of week and time of day. It always has the same.
It makes no sense. I don't understand it. Like other shit, it's like regular stocks are based on like their PR statements and like what's going on like with it, and then like this stuff, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Just ride the wave.
Yeah. I think there's these big hedge fund companies that go out there and they spend $1 million on it and then the next day sell it, right? And then I think eventually it's like a 5-day period or something where they'll keep doing that, and then they hit this cap, whatever this cap is for them, where they can't spend any more than that 5 days, and then that's when things climb because now everyone's holding, and then they go right back to making money again after those times. That's what the fluctuations are for the cryptos, at least.
Interesting.
Crypto's been consistent though. It's like if you pick the right ones, it'll go up over time. It's not like I'm not trying to make $10,000 in a week. But if you can watch it slowly kind of go the right direction, it's not like stocks where it's like I was losing my ass in stocks a few weeks ago. Everything was red. And it wasn't like just green energy. It was like Penn National Gaming, which is supposed to take off. And all the certain stocks that are supposed to be not going to make a killing, but be consistent, everything's red.
Well, there's another crypto that I'm going to invest in. It's called BitTorrent. It's BTT, and it's currently at 0.005588. So
BitTorrent, that's like an old thing. Like
right? Everyone's saying it's going to be like the next Dogecoin, and they're saying like it could even hit like $10, $20, some shit like that. So I think I'm going to invest a bunch in that. But the only thing with that is the only place I could find it, you have to get another fucking app. I feel like nobody supports all these cryptos.
Yeah.
So even the only place I could find it was Binance USA. And it doesn't even have an app. You have to do it like on their website.
Yep.
Because Binance isn't supported in the USA, so you have to go to their special USA site and do it. So I think I'm gonna invest some in that because everyone's saying that's literally the next Doge.
Dude, I'll do it tomorrow with you. Binance.us.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? In betting or cryptos? Coolio. Let's spin the wheel in some overtime, boys.
Woo!
Hands up. Could be a short one, but a fun one. The Boston Red Sox.
Oh my God. I'll start. Big Poppy.
Damn it. That was my only one.
Damn it.
Drew, you want to go?
Sure. Mickey Mantle.
Did he play that?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Manny Ramirez.
The Boston Red Sox. Who the fuck did they just sign? Dude, my brain's not working today. Boston Red Sox. Let's see. Interesting one, Sean. Mookie Betts.
There you go.
Dustin Pedroia.
Pedro Martinez.
I can't remember his first name, but it was Gonzalez.
Adrian.
Sure.
Is he there?
Uncle, I think.
Yeah. I don't know if he was there. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think he was there.
Is he here? Let's see. Roger Clemens.
Johnny Damon.
Did Darryl Strawberry play there?
I don't think so.
All right, count me out.
You're outie. All righty.
JD Drew.
Well, that's a good one. Jonathan Papelbon.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Fuck, you're gonna start losing me real fast. Nomar Garcia-Parra.
Yeah. Ted Williams.
Did Babe Ruth play there?
May have. They didn't have many choices back then.
Are you letting me do it or no?
Yeah, I don't care. No, I'm running out quick now too. Martin Perez.
Hey, it's Pedro Martinez.
You said him.
Babe Ruth did play there, yes.
All right, good. I thought so. We're gonna go Terry Francona.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, there's a few.
I think his name's like Eovaldi. He's like a starting pitcher.
Kevin Youkilis. Oh wow, we're missing a big one.
Yeah, there's a big one in there.
There's a big one.
Did you just see it on your screen?
You said Manny.
No. I just thought of it. I was like, holy shit. I was trying to think of like, no, I don't want to give Drew clues.
I can give him a clue.
I might be done, man. I can't. I know. I'm trying to think of the whole. Is Kurt Schilling?
Fuck you. That was the big one. I was
trying to remember if he was a Cardinal or not.
No, because he had the bloody sock. That's when they won it all.
That's right.
Damn it. That was my one. God, I might be out. I know I can think of some people though, but I don't want to take too long. Drew, can you win it? No,
there's a pitcher there.
Did Jackie Bradley play there?
Really good.
Yeah, I think that we got him from the Red Sox.
Go ahead, Cody.
Matt Barnes was a pitcher there. Alex Cora. I'm just going back.
No, wait. Don't say it. Go ahead. It's a starting pitcher. I don't know if he's there anymore, but it's from last year. He's like a stud. I can't think of it.
There's Jacoby Ellsbury.
Oh, god damn it, Ellsbury. What about Dom
DiMaggio? Did anyone say Johnny Damon?
Yeah.
I did.
What the guy from the Rays? Oh, fuck me.
Derek Lowe, Chris Sale.
Chris Sale, that's who it was.
Chris Sale.
David Price. Rafael
David
Devers.
Price, stud.
Rafael Devers. Cy Young.
Dude, I would pick Devers like every fucking day.
Xander Bogaerts.
Bogaerts, oh my God. Those two I'd have in every lineup.
Seriously. Did anyone say Andrew Benintendi?
No, him too. Jesus Christ.
I gotta start watching more baseball.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Ted Williams, yeah.
Who won that? I don't even know.
Was it me?
I think you won it. Good job, Cody.
Thank you.
Good job, man.
Good job, dude. I'm proud of you. All righty. So, we have come to the end of the episode. Thank you, everyone, for listening. This Tuesday, when this is released, there is a $15 merchandise sale going on. So go check it out if you want some merch. I know we plug it pretty much every week. There's always sales going on. We're trying to give you guys a great deal. So go check it out. Get 15% off there. Otherwise, you guys got anything else tonight?
Have a great week. Stay positive.
We love you, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.